play and call it work.
The interrogation of the traitor librarian and his accomplices has been completed, and we now know the location of Cypher. He appears to be on the planet Igrorix, deep inside a Necron complex. The Necron forces are strong in that area, but our forces will prevail. At your command, we will send our entire company down to draw the Necrons out of the region where Cypher was last seen. Your strike force will then be able to descend with less resistance, allowing you to push past the Necron forces and discover what Cypher's schemes are in the system. It should be noted, however, that there appear to be strange temporal distortions coming from the region where you will be headed. Our augur arrays are unable to deduce exactly what this will mean for you on the battlefield, so caution is advised against the enemy's machinations. There appears to be some sort of entryway over here to something. You're not quite sure what. And you need to push through the Necrons in order to get there. There's a big force led by the Chronomancer that you've had to deal with before. Some of your forces have arrived. The other ones are waiting in a teleportarium to strike down when it is optimal. But as you wander into this section, you notice that things are acting different than what you assume. You kind of, it's almost like you're playing a game that's really laggy. That you walk forward and you turn, and you see your companions still like 6 feet behind you, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're there. Like, it just took a moment for them to catch up, and it's really throwing you off. It's throwing off, well, the chaplain's there, obviously, as he's driving, because it's really hard to keep everything in coherency as everything is shifting in and out of phase with each other. So we're going to represent this with something that's going to be wild, and it's totally going to throw off the balance of the entire game. We're going to do random activations. And so what I've done, you've got 6 units in total. I've got 7 units in total. I got a fanny pack, because that's the closest. I don't know why we don't have any dice bags.
Because we have candy packs, Matthew.
Yes,
we don't need
fanny
dice
packs.
bags.
And there are 7 orange dice and 6 green dice in there. If you've ever played Bolt Action, then you'll see what's happening here. This does throw off a lot of the rules of the game, and you know what? There's probably some interactions that I haven't foreseen, and if I do, I'll just adjudicate it.
Whatever, we'll figure
That's
it out.
why it's just a Games Master one, so I can adjudicate those things. But when you basically draw a die, you pick a unit, and you do an entire turn for it. Move, shoot, charge.
Can you activate the same unit again?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. That would be kind of cool, though. The only thing that you can manipulate is if you choose to activate an HQ choice, so your librarian or your chaplain, you can, if there's another unit within 3 inches of them, you can activate them at the same time.
We pull the dice out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we pull the die out. So you can choose to activate 2 at the same time if you want. Sometimes that's advantageous, sometimes it's not, right? Because sometimes you want to wait for the opponent to come forward before you do that.
What about phase things, like say psychic phase or command phase?
You do it. What? Oh no, okay, beginning of the battle round, we do both sides' command phases. Okay? So you're going to roll your litanies, get your command points. I don't have any command phase things to do, so it doesn't really matter.
Nothing?
Not with the Chronomancer.
That's fair.
If I was playing more with Overlords and Lords and the stuff than the Necrons have, and there's the reanimation guys or whatever, there's other stuff I could do in the command phase, but not with this army, so you're fine against that. We've got Warriors and Immortals and Lichguard, Annihilation Barges, they're terrifying, and some Praetorians ready to block your way in. Now here's the other fun twist to this whole thing. This is part 1 of 2 of you trying to get over there where the Cypher's location was last found, and essentially the consequence in this one is every model that is removed, we are going to roll a die for, except for your leaders. The leaders will be there in the next game no matter what. They get plot armor because they're essential to the story at this point. If they had died earlier in the campaign, yeah, I would allow that to happen because you would have then built up new leaders. But Chaplain Brachial and Librarian Nikhil, they're fine. Now, if they do get taken out, we still roll Battle Scar for them and everything.
Okay.
But everybody else, and we still roll battle scars for entire units that are removed, but model by model, once the game is done, we're not going to do it as they die, because that would be too cumbersome and it's hard to remember. You roll die, and it's a 50-50 chance whether they get to participate in the next game. Each model that's removed from play. So if you're totally wiped out, then you might be showing up with only half your forces to the next game. So keep that in mind, because the difficulty of the next game won't be modified to what you make it with.
Okay.
So I have a certain assumption of how many guys are going to get through, and the forces on the other side are to that. So, yeah. So other than that, we don't have to roll for who goes first, because we're just going to be pulling dice out of the bag. And so we'll go into battle round 1. And obviously, if there's things that last until your next command phase, that goes until the beginning of the next battle round, essentially. So most of the time, it's going to be pretty obvious. And in close combat, things get to fight back. So if you charge something and fight it, it gets to fight you back. And so basically, if let's say these guys are in combat with somebody and nobody charged, and I activate them, then they get to fight, and then you get to fight back. That could result in a unit fighting multiple times. It's kind of odd how that's going to interplay, and I'm okay with that because there are time distortions, and so we can hand wave away any weird rules interactions by saying the Time Lords did it. Let's begin. You only get 1 command point because you destroyed Neutralis 3.
Okay, well,
you
we're
didn't, but you
going to do Litany of Hatred, and then we're going to do Rage on the bikers, just in case they get caught.
And that gives them what again?
+1 to Wounded melee.
Nice. I'll show the actual pull the first few times, so you can reach in there and grab a die. It's orange, I go. It's orange. Okay. I apologize. I do have a command phase thing with the chrono. He has a chronometron, which chooses a unit and it gets a 5-up invuln. So he's going to give that to the Immortal Immortals, who have the Crusade upgrade that they get to change one of their reanimation dice to a 6. So they're always going to stand something back up. I will activate an Annihilation Barge. If this gets hard to remember what's already been activated, we'll start putting tokens down. But I want to avoid that if possible. It's going to pop up here, and then he's going to unload. Let's put everything into your Tactical Marines. They'll get cover, of course. Start with his twin Tesla Destructor. These hit on 3s. 6s count as 2 hits. So they all hit, because these 6s make up for my misses. Strength 7, so 3s to wound, because they're still in that inner circle. Never earned it. Not that great. 5 wounds. Your cover, you've got a 2-up save. Oh, you take 2 wounds. One of them dies. Or we'll roll after the game for what comes back. Down to 9. Now I'm going to fire the Gauss Cannon. 3 shots hitting on 3s. All 3 hit. That's dangerous. Strength 6, so 3s to wound. Oh no. -3, so 5-up save. Oh! I guess that was D3 damage apiece. So that was dangerous.
That worked.
Draw another one. Like I said, we'll show this draw if you're 2 times, and then we'll just say what it is. Oh, it's my turn again. Well, rinse and repeat, right? We'll fly him up here and fire at the tacticals. Only the Tesla cannon is in range. Whoops, 3s to hit. 6s are 2 extra hits. So we actually got 11 out of 10 hits there. 3s to wound. Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 up. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Good thing they're not Terminators. Draw again.
You have another gun?
It's out of range.
Oh.
It's only 24 inches.
Get in my hand.
Hey, it's my turn again. Okay. That might be good for you at this point, though, because most of my other stuff is going to be too far away.
It's true.
I'll activate the Immortal Immortals. They'll move up there 5 inches, and then whatever is in range will fire once again at your tacticals. It's not going to be all of them, though. Only 5 of them can see you. Hitting on 3s. 6s are 2 extra hits. Oh, blessed 6s. So it's 11 out of 10 hits. 3s to wound. No, not bad. 2-up saves. You're very consistent. Could have tanked it all, but just had to take it. Here we go again. Is it going to be my... No, I'm just going to get my turn.
I'm okay with taking it. Okay, I'll take it.
There you go.
Bikes are going to advance. So you have to go up to 23 inches.
Now, they're the ones that can still fire and they treat as assault weapons. Is that right?
Yeah.
Does that include your plasma guns?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Problem is, if I don't wipe them...
They're dangerous.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with it because I'm thinking I'll be -1 to hit, but advancing allows me to get...
Your jink?
Oh, no, I already get that either way. Advancing allows me to get use a stratagem for -1 to hit.
Ah.
So it can absorb some... Yeah, so yeah, we're going for the advance.
Okay, and then fire everything?
Everything at them, and we're going to supercharge.
Nice.
We'll start off with the Multi-Melta. It's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because they're veterans.
Ooh, 1 hit.
And 3s.
Oh. Are you going to keep that?
No.
You're going to reroll? Oh, okay. Still fell.
Plasma gun, and rerolling the 1s, and plasma gun.
Is it 4s to hit here?
It's 4s to hit.
Is there 3 plasma guns or just 2?
There's just 2.
3s
and
to wound?
3s.
2 more wounds, -3. And I get a 6-up save against that. That kills 2 of them.
The combi plasma, 1 hit.
Oh, there was another plasma.
Yeah, but you can do it separately just in case. Yeah, 6
up. That kills another one. That's 3 of them dead. And then the bolters.
Oh, we're hitting on 4s. We're going to reroll 1s because we're veterans.
Look at you go. They're fatigued veterans. 5's to wound. They're toughness 5. Huh? Not horrible.
I think you're going to survive. You gotta roll really bad for me.
3 up saves. I've got to fail 4 of these. Well, I failed 3, so that's something. So 4 of them go down. I'm just going to lie them down. If they reanimate, I'd like to stand them up right where they were. I know you could put them other places. I just like that. So I'm going to roll 8 dice, and I need 5s. For every 2 5s that I get, I can stand one of them back up. 3 in total, so 1 of them stands up. It stands back up, and the others are destroyed. Next is you.
Okay. We're going to go with the tacticals because I want to see if I can... Oh, man, that's not going to work.
You're going to be too far away to fire at the...
Yeah, that's not going to work. We're going with the... Oh, man.
Oh, we have too many of your dice in there. Hold on. I got to pull 2 of them out because you're not allowed to come in from reserve on the first turn.
Oh, yeah, I have 2 more.
Yeah, so I'm pulling 2 of them out. But we can keep going. That's fine. I've corrected that mistake. And we pulled nothing but mine at first anyways, so...
So I think the Dreadnought's the most likely to get those 2... Oh, man, he can't... If he can get to...
Yeah, he can't see them even when he moves. So who's going to activate?
So it's going to have to be... It's going to have to be the squad. They are going to go.
So he's going to take some pot shots of the immortals?
Yeah, they're going to put we'll put the cannon into them.
Into the Praetorians?
The Praetorians, sorry. I don't know what they were called.
So they arrive. Now you're going to put the plasma cannon into the 2 remaining Praetorians and everything else into the immortals?
Yes, we are going to supercharge, and we also are going to spend 2 command points to shoot as if we didn't move.
Nice.
All right, so let's do the cannon first. This is what I care about.
3 shots, hitting on 2s. Do you want to reroll that 1?
I can't.
Oh, that's right, because you've already done something in the shooting phase. So he dies. And then you still wound on 3s. Was it worth it? We'll see. Was it sacrifice in vain? Okay, 6 up save. You got him. Yeah, that's fun that we got to remember what you did in previous phases. Yeah. You got him. Firing at the immortals.
Yep, bolt guns on 2s and 5s.
Yes.
Get it in my hand. Hey, get in my hand. We got 2.
3 up saves. Nothing.
And we got a oh, crap. Plasma gun.
Oh. Was it overcharged?
No.
Okay. Then what was the old crap for then? Oh, they're out of coherency?
Yeah.
Because it was kind of a funky move. I don't know if we'll penalize that. But we'll see.
It's all right. They're out of control. It'll die.
Yeah. So that would be, you got 1 through, so 6 up save. I rolled a 6. Not that it matters. If you only kill 1, they stand back up. You're next.
I'll go with the Chaplain. He'll move his advance 23 inches.
Boom. And he does he get to shoot?
He has Raven Wings, so he might as well fire. Killing one of them does nothing, so we'll try to kill a Lich Guard.
Good luck.
Hitting on 4s because he advanced, and 5s.
So 1 wound, which I saved. Next one is me. The warriors will march forward 5. I don't know if I'll have anything in range, and if I don't, then I'll just throw an advance at them. Actually, you know what? I don't need to advance. I don't want them too far away from my Chronomancer. There are 5 in range for their Ghost Flayers. 3s to hit. We got 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at -1.
4 up.
All right, so you lose that 1 guy. Next up is you. That would be your Dreadnought.
All right, we'll move the Dreadnought up, and we'll put... I guess only the last cannons are in range. Ah, man. Should we work? No, we'll see if we can...
Take out Annihilation Barge.
Might as well try.
Quantum Shielding will help me, but we'll see.
So we're hitting on 2s, and we're wounding on 4s.
So Quantum Shielding, 4. It's like inner circle, right? I got a 5 up invuln for my Quantum Shielding. Oh, it just deflects right off of it. All that's left is me. So I've got 2 more, the Chronomancer and the Lich Guard. They're just going to move up. I don't think the Chronomancer is going to be in range to do his slowing time thing, which is that until his next command phase, he chooses the unit with an 18 and they get half advance and charge. Obviously, when I go last, that's not really useful because it's until my next command phase, which will be in just a moment. So that is the end of battle round 1, except we're going to do battle shock. So you've lost 4 of your guys here. I know it doesn't really matter too much. So that's 9, which... Oh, that actually fails?
Yeah.
Oh, you're only an 8.
Yeah, and I can only lose 1.
And then your combat attrition automatically passes. Yeah, so those 2 have to run, or they have to go because they got a coherency. So those are your casualties. On my side, the casualties are the Praetorians, which That's pretty equal trade. Maybe a little more on my side, actually, because the Praetorians can do a lot of damage. So let's go into battle round 2. We both have 6 units, so give me 6 of your dice, please. I've got 6 of my dice in here. And then we shake it up, and then we do the command phase.
Oh.
I'll give the Immortals the 5-up invuln again.
We're going to do hatred.
Ooh, this is where it gets nasty. Just roll it before you choose.
Yeah. I'm going to give him an extra attack. So a mantra of strength.
Ooh, this is where who goes next is very important. Because you can tag team with your bikes and come on in. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to show this one because it's a very important one. Yeah, I think at this point you want to go next, right? I don't know. Just pull a die. Don't think about it. Just.
I don't want to go next.
Okay, you don't. Yeah. I want to protect against those bikes. So this Annihilation Barge is going to pop over here, and then we're going to fire everything at the bikes.
I'm going to pop a stratagem for -1 to hit.
Oh, don't forget to get your command point back as well, because it's a new battle round. And we're in Tactical Doctrine now.
Yes.
That means I hit you on 4s. 6s still do 2 extra hits, though. And I will just miss 1 because of the 6. So 9 out of 10 hits. Winning on 3s. Strength 7. Oh, not that great. 4 wounds. 3-up save. Oh, still take 2 of them. That's when I realized I probably should have done the Gauss first because it's D3 damage. Hitting you on 4s. Doesn't matter. They all missed thanks to your stratagem. Yikes. Another important one until you go with those guys. Oh! Are you going to double activate with the Chaplain or are you going to do something else? You can also bring in your reserves. And the Librarian counts as being within 3 inches of the other Terminators if you want to double activate them. Just for your information.
That's so tempting.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna do double activate both of these.
So the Chaplain, and he'll activate the bikes along with them.
Yes.
And so we're gonna treat them as activated at the same time. So they both do their movement phases, they both do their shooting phases, and so on and so forth.
Okay, yeah, we're going this way.
And the bikes?
The bikes are gonna... Okay, I want to get in rapid.
Of the Lich Guard?
With the Lich Guard, with some of these weapons.
What
these
about
here?
You want to get in range of the Melta? Actually, no, I don't have a ignoring wounds mechanic, so.
Because
12 inches to do minimum 3 damage.
That actually would be worth it then. As long as I can see somebody. And then we go there.
Shooting phase?
Okay, we're gonna start here. We're gonna put the plasmas and the multi-melta in the Lich Guard, and then all the bolt guns are gonna go into
the Immortals?
Yes. And we will be supercharging the plasmas.
Oh. So what are we gonna start with?
Let's do the multi-melta. We're hitting on 3s.
3s because you moved. And then 3s to move.
3s.
Oof. And now this is -4 AP because you're in Tactical Doctrine. No.
This is -4 because it is -4.
Oh, that's -4 because it's melted.
That's
right.
The rest
because that one's actually a heavy weapon. But I got my dispersion shield, so I have a 4-up invulnerable save. Blow. Hey, if this was old Codex, I'd bounce the Melta Shot back on you.
Right. And we got plasma and plasma. All good.
You got a combi plasma there you want to toss in there?
I guess there's no reason not to.
1 hits.
1.
So 5 hits in total. 3s to wound. Got 3 wounds. 4-up invulns once again. 2 get through. That kills 2 of them at 2 damage each. Boom. So 2 of them go down and you're done. Yep. Well, you're going to roll 4 dice. If I roll 2 5s, 1 will stand up. If I roll, or 5 pluses. If I roll 4 5 pluses, they both stand back up. I don't roll any 5s. Nice. They stay down. Now the bolt guns into the Immortals. 3s to hit.
Ooh.
That's not bad, especially considering they have an extra AP this turn. Or AP, I guess.
AP, yeah.
5s to wound. Not as good. 6 of them got through, AP -1 in Tactical Doctrines, so I will be a 4-up. And that's all the shots you're doing at them?
They're done.
Okay, so 5 of them will go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad, as long as we know we don't stand too many of them back up. I'll roll 5 dice, every 5 up as I get to stand 1 up, and I get to change one of the dice to a 6. Oh, only 1. Once again, I can't do reanimation, Steve. You found my 1 weakness.
That's what's going to save me. You can't roll reanimation.
I know, right? This is another game that had that happen to. So the one guy's like, oh, I'm still here, sir. Beep boop.
And the Chaplain will go after them as well with his twin bolters.
See if you can get lucky. Gotta kill 2, otherwise I don't care. You're done. Okay. Charge phase?
We're going to charge
Ooh.
the bikes into this vehicle.
I will spend a command point in Overwatch. The Tesla cannon will hit on 6s, and each 6 will do 3 hits. Oh, well, that was underwhelming. And winning on 3s. 2 wounds. You got one guy down to 1 wound. Oh, you're fine. Ghost Cannon, nothing. How far are they going to charge? A whole whopping 7 inches.
And then we're going to send in Chaplain after these guys.
Okay, you can just move them in if you like, unless you actually care about where you go.
8-inch
charge.
Here.
Yeah, totally made it. Okay, into the combat phase or fight phase.
Chaplain's going to go first.
The Immortals.
Yeah.
You got lots of extra attacks on him through all your upgrades and stuff.
He hits on 2s, and he got the mantra for the hatred up. And your infantry, so he's wound you on 2s.
He don't care.
And we got 7 and 2
AP?
mortal wounds afterwards. It's -2.
Oh boy. So 5 up saves. I did okay, so that's 5 plus 2 mortal wounds.
That kills him.
That wipes him out. And I haven't activated him yet this turn, so I'll have to pull an activation die out. I've got no reason to interrupt with an Annihilation Barge.
Now we'll go with them. Oh yeah, we're going to be hitting on 2s.
Why 2s?
No, 3s. The other guy's weapon skill 2. And we're re-rolling to hit.
Oh, because of your
Because of hatred, yeah.
Not bad. Strength 4 versus toughness 6, so 5's to wound. So 3 wounds.
4.
3 up save. I take 2. So I'll go down to 6. Are you worried about this next activation, Steve?
I was going to try to cheat.
You're going to try to cheat? Were you going to hold a green die in your hand and pretend you pulled it out?
I can't palm it. I have no skills. Does this look natural?
Yeah.
Give me one of those dice.
So basically, you're afraid of me activating my Chronomancer and Lich Guard at the same time.
That was a risk I took.
And you're hoping to bring your Librarian
How many?
Terminators.
You have 4 dice, right?
Yes, and you do too.
50-50.
All right, reach in.
This one.
It's orange.
It's orange.
All right, might as well pull 2 of them out. The Chronomancer and Lich Guard are going to go. Obviously, we're going to show Brachial what we think about him. Start with them moving up. And the Chronomancer will then try to be careful because he's aware that other forces might come. And in the shooting phase, he can choose a unit until the next, like within 18 inches, until the next command phase. They're half advance and charge. So he'll slow down your Dreadnought. So half advance and charge until the next battle round, basically. Yeah. And then he'll fire. Oh, wait, no.
I'm in combat.
If he can fire forward, he will. He's got an Entropic Lance this time. Entropic Lance, not atropic. Entropic Lance will fire at the Dreadnought. Blam! 3s to hit.
Did you fight me back?
I guess I can. I'll go back and do that in a second. I don't think he'll do anything. Strength 8 against your Dreadnought, so 3s to wound it.
Ooh.
-3.
6. No.
D3 plus 3 damage, plus 2, because your Dreadnought is -1 damage. D3 plus 2 damage. So that's
5 damage?
4.
Oh, right.
Which you then ignore on 6s. Oh, look at you! And I'll remember now to do the attack back. 3 attacks hitting on 6s. We're done.
Hey, you never know.
There was a guy with 1 wound left, so I could have eaten.
Definitely worth it.
Lich Guard will charge your Chaplain, and they make it. I really had to roll for that. We're going to be careful, though, because I'm going to actually keep a guy back here, just to keep your reinforcements a little further away. And then you don't have a way to fight first, right?
Not currently. I can maybe fight last with my Cypher.
Right. This guy will have to stay back here to stay in coherency, but he'll still be able to fight. All right, we got 21 attacks coming your way. 3s to hit. That's a good roll. You're toughness 6 now. It's a beefy guy. So 5s to wound. I'm only strength 5. Wait, no, I'm strength 6.
Yeah.
Plus 1. So 4s to wound. Oh, yuck. So only 6 got through. 4 up invuln. And then 5 up ignored. Did you just absorb? Oh! You fully absorbed an entire Lich Guard's attack. And I know they're not the Warsight ones, but still. Come on. And I know it's weird, but there are time distortions going on. The Chaplain gets to fight back.
All right, we're going to swing back on... Yeah, I'm swinging them. Swing back on 2s.
It has to be against them.
Or re-rolling because we got hatred.
Yeah, I will specify, though, it has to be against them.
That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Your infantry, and we're strength 1 billion, so we're wounding on 2... Okay, so we have 7 wounds and then 3 mortal after that.
So got my 4 up invuln. I fail 3 of them, and I take 3 mortal wounds. So that kills 3 of them, which I'll just lie down. Does anybody stand up? 1 stands up. Reanimate. And then the other 2 are gone. Sorry, I did that wrong. I forgot the multi-damage of his weapon. So 1 more actually dies. 1.5 actually. And I get to roll 2 more dice. Now I only rolled 2 5-ups, so there, he doesn't stand back up. So 1 more died because of that. And 1's going to be wounded. And we'll injure this one right here to keep our bodyguard safe. Next up is Steve. Steve!
I'm going to go ahead and hit this squad up because I don't really see much value in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put everything into them.
Just stand
which
still.
Isn't actually much. It's only going to be 3 shots because he's not in range. He's not in range. These two are not in range.
But you want the double shot on the plasma.
I just want to kill. I want to burn a move.
You're throwing away an activation so that I have to do something.
So the rifle hits on 3s, or hits on 2s, and wounds on 4s. We got 1 at -1.
Saved.
And then the plasma on 2s and 3s.
You didn't supercharge it? I don't get a save against that one. So 1 goes down. Does he stand back up? Yes. Blam. I'll be back. So at this point, you're trying to burn your activations to force me to go. Mm-hmm. Well, you got to go again. Dreadnought's at half move in advance.
And he's going to heal up first.
Oh, he doesn't heal in the command phase?
Wait a second. That's a good point.
Yeah,
now when he activates.
It's beginning of the game, then or beginning of the turn, then it's command
phase. Is my move full still?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
it's just half advance in charge. What's he going to shoot at?
The
Annihilation Barge?
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s? Oh, winning on 4s? All right, okay. That was fun. You won't even be able to make the charge, so there's no point in even declaring it. Okay. Next up is me.
Perfect.
I'll do the Annihilation Barge. We'll stand still and fire Tesla. I'm going to wipe out your tacticals. Everything on the tacticals. They should be in range now. And start with the multi-damage Gauss. 3s to hit. All 3 hit. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Get a 6-up save against that. Oh, you made 1. D3 damage. We kill 1 still. So 1 more goes down. 10 shots with the Tesla cannon. Hitting on 3s. 6s are extra. Ooh, we've got 14 out of 10 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's healthy. So out of 10 shots, 10 wounded. 3-up saves. Oh, look at you, Mr. Survivor. You're going to keep dicing me, eh? All right, fine. I get it. I know what I got to do. Next up is me.
Perfect.
That's good, because that means I can't fire at your incoming Librarian and Terminators. Warriors will move forward. Then we're going to fire all the ones that are in range of the Gauss Flares at those Tactical Marines hitting on 3s. That's a good solid hit. Wounding on 4s. Oh, 4 of them. -1. It's 4 up. Yay, we killed another 1.5. Go away. Only you have activations left. Your guy is in Deep Strike. And then with a crack of thunder and a weird wow of time distortion as they come through.
He's going to be just a little bit farther back.
And they show up. Now you can do his Psychic phase.
Yes. We're going to Mind Worm the Lich Guard.
So that normally makes them fight last, right?
Oh, that would have been fantastic for the next thing I wanted to cast. Yes. It does a Mortal Wound as well.
So Mortal Wound. So that kills the 1, which I don't get to try to reanimate because this is the Psychic phase. So the way that we're going to rule that is, because it says that they cannot fight until everybody who's eligible fights, and I'm just going to change that wording to be when they charge, they still have to fight last. So that's important. What else you got?
I want to put a version on them.
And what is that again?
-1 to hit.
Is that
it's enough?
That's enough. I don't have any way to stop it, so you got it. Shooting phase.
Sure. We're going to go ahead and fire his plasma into that.
Why not, right?
3s, okay.
No, you're done. Nice. And they want to charge?
Yeah, the Terminators first into the Lich Guard.
They fail.
8. I'm going to spend a command point.
They don't have any pluses to advances or charges, right?
No.
None of their Crusade upgrades did that? Oh, it's an 8 again. What about your Librarian?
He'll go.
Yeah, he's got the...
He needs an 8 and he's got a 7.
Because he's got +1.
He's got the plus. All right, that's it.
Well, that's the end of the battle round. So Battle Shock. I didn't lose enough of them to matter because their leadership is so high.
I'm good.
And you're good as well. You're good there because you only lost 2. And so that is the end. So we'll go into battle round 3. So you get your command point. I'm going to put the 5-up invuln on them. You heal 1 on the Dreadnought, and they can do your litanies. What do you got?
Hatred.
And?
+1 to wound. Yeah, +1 to wound
there
on
we
them.
Go. Yeah, once you've done your first one, you just roll the second die, because then if you roll a 1, you don't have to think about it. Okay, let's put our dice back in the bag and go again. It's first activation.
It's gonna be me. Is it? Double turn! Double activation.
Yeah. Well, we don't like those, so we're just not distracted.
Take out 2.
Take out 2, okay. Double activation on the Terminators. Look at that.
He's zippy fast.
It's a good thing your time distortion is working in your favor.
That should be 4 away from you.
Psychic phase. So now your psychic powers from before have gone away. The Mind Worm and Aversion are gone.
Yeah. I don't even... okay, we're gonna... I just want to avert them again.
Avert? Okay, let's start with that. You got it.
And just in case, I'll Mind Worm... No, there's nothing.
Yeah, when they fight back when you charge them, they can only fight back against the units at 5.
You have Living Metal.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This should be back up to 7.
Sure, I'll split it up. I'm going to Mind Worm this guy because he was very hard to kill last time.
Okay.
Just start the Mortal Wounds on him. Got it.
You got it. So 1 mortal wound. He's down to 4 because he's got an extra wound.
And then he'll shoot up at that tank again with just a plasma. We got 1 hit. Oh, yeah, 1 hit.
Yeah, because he moved.
And just strength. No, you're
No,
talking 4s.
the quantum shield forces you to always win on 4s.
Right, let's do some charging.
Okay, who's first?
Terminators.
Into?
Oh, just the Lich Guard.
Just the Lich Guard, okay. Wanted to make sure.
Won't be enough.
They made it. You're lucky I didn't go first because you know what I would have done? Veil of Darkness. Got out of that combat and charged in something else.
Actually, I'm gonna leave room to get on him.
You're going to declare a charge at both with Librarian?
Yeah. I'll just roll it.
Okay.
He's plus 1. 5, 6, yeah, actually.
So the nice thing about this scenario, as a games master, is that it's okay if you win really well, because what matters is every model that won't come in the next game.
I know, there's still plenty to kill him.
Exactly. Okay, so did you mind worm them? No, you mind worm him.
So I might as well go.
So I can't interrupt with him.
Might as well go fight with these Terminators.
And fight the Lich Guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so the regular hammers are hitting on 4s.
Don't they have an extra weapon skill on them?
No, but the Sergeant is plus 1 to hit with his hammer.
That's right, so he's...
And re-rolling for Hatred, and then I'll do the Sergeant will be on 3s. And, re-rolling. And we're strength 8, so we're just... 3s, yeah.
You say that with some disappointment in your voice, and yet that's still going to murder me.
8.
4 up invulnerable saves as I hold up my dispersion shields. Yikes. These are how much damage each? 3?
3 each.
So that's all of them.
Nice.
No, that's 4 of them. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Senior Librarian, and I thought that was one of my guys. So they die. And I can't interrupt with my Chronomancer.
I can't tag anything, so I'll just kind of sit put.
So your Librarian can go now.
Actually, I'll take it just in case you survive. So yeah, Librarian's going to go. Librarian will be hitting on 3s. He's got... I think I gotta double check Hatred. I think Hatred's doing characters as well. Yeah, he works on them. And we got 4 hits. Strength 6, so we're on 3. Dang it.
Oh, just 1. 4 up invulnerable save. Oh, he gets through.
D3?
D3 damage. So 2 more. Down to 2. Well, now he can strike back. I'll hit your Terminators. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yes? Yeah, because this is all part of the same fight because he charged. So yeah, he'll hit the Terminators. Only 1 attack with my Entropic Lance, but it can kill a Terminator straight out. 3s to hit. Oh, unless I miss. Command point reroll. That's a hit now. Strength 8, but you're inner circle. So 4s to wound. That's the wound. -3.
4 invuln.
Oh!
Reroll that.
It's 3 damage. Oh, it kills 1.
No, we know.
Oh, you know on 6s. Oh, we got one. You're not done?
I just realized something. I'm not done.
Why is that?
Because I get an extra attack against you because I reduce your attacks by D3, but if the die is equal to your...
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to explain, but I get another attack.
Yeah. Because I only have 1 attack. Yeah.
So we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling, and 3s.
Okay. If that killed me, then I would have put the Terminator back. Yes, he's got the Knightly Paragon. He has that too, we got to remember that. You choose a model in engagement range, you subtract D3 from its attacks, minimum of 1.
That's right, he hit it as well?
Yeah, he just got it last game.
Right.
But if you roll a D3 higher than their attacks characteristic, so you actually would have to roll it, because if you only rolled a 1
it's
on the
equal
D3...
to, I thought it was equal to or higher.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Double check it.
I'll just roll it and I'll double check afterwards.
Doesn't matter because you didn't hurt me with it. So, yeah, we'll double check it afterwards, though. Yeah, if you roll higher or maybe equal to or higher, then you actually get an extra attack. So that helps with the lower number of attack guys. It doesn't affect him, it affects you. That's all right. Every model I remove is one that might not be in the next game. So let's see who goes next. You do.
Okay. Does he still have charge?
It's until the next command phase, so no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like their psychic powers which stay till the next, not your next psychic phase, which would then just last until you activate them again. Who's he going to shoot at? You going to fire off the Annihilation Barge?
Yeah.
Might as well, right?
There's nothing else to fire at.
Well, you could fire it and get a Mortal or Warrior.
Couple of last cannons. On 2s, 4s. Okay, let's try.
Good old quantum shielding.
Hey, he's in.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh.
He's hitting on 2s,
Reroll
rerolling for hatred, and strength even on 2s.
2s. 4. 4 up in bone. How much damage?
3.
Okay, you crunched him. I will do reanimation protocols on him, which is a stratagem that at the end of the phase, in other words, once everybody's done fighting in close combat, so once everybody's activated basically, on a 4-up he stands back up with D3 wounds. So I'm still going to remove an activation token for me because he's not going to be able to activate this turn. Next up, you lucky son of a gun. You're just going to go for a whole turn, aren't you? Who's going?
These guys, the bikes are going to go.
They want to try to
They're
destroy
gonna
that.
Fall back and shoot.
So spend a stratagem to fall back and shoot?
Yeah. We'll see what the back guys to get to that guy. So,
I mean, downwind the warriors. I'm assuming everything's going into them.
everything in the Warriors, we're not going to supercharge. Plasmas on
3s, because he moved.
Right, rerolling 1s. That's what I was trying to remember. And 3s.
I don't get a save against
kill
those.
3, the multi-melta.
the
Misses.
one,
Oh,
reroll
real
ones.
ones. Yep. So misses.
So 3 go down so far. I'm going to pull the front ones at first, because I just don't want you charging. Wait, no, you can't charge, can you? So I'm going to pull back ones then.
No, yeah, I can't
You
charge.
fell back. And then bolt guns and bolt guns and bolt guns for days.
3s,
Reroll those
reroll.
ones. Reroll. And 4s to wound. You're still in Tactical Doctrine? It was your choice to switch.
Let's stay tactical.
Okay. 13 get through. You're still in Tactical, so I get a 5-up save against these. And that kills 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it, right?
Yes, that's it.
11 of them went down, so reanimation protocols on a 5-up, rerolling 1s. Jeez. 3, 4. Not horrible.
Not
great.
bad, not bad.
Not horrible, so they'll stand back up. Next up. What is going on? All right. You're going to activate your Chaplain?
Yes. All right, he's hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and he's wounding on
4s only, because my
4s.
Quantum Shielding. So just 2 of them.
2.
5-up invulnerable save. So 1 gets through 4 damage,
4
right?
damage.
Ouch. Well, I'm going to hit you back. This guy doesn't bracket, so he still has his 3 attacks. Watch out. 6s to hit. Yeah!
Something 6.
Whatever. No. Next up is me!
Hey.
Yay! I get to play the game too! So you still have to activate...
That's it.
Just them? Is that all? Yeah, you only have 1 more. Okay. Well, let's make them pay. We're going to move up this way. Although you're down to 1 wound on one of those bikes. I'm tempted to try to finish them off, just because I know in other games I'd be like, I don't care because there's no battle scars for just losing 1 guy. But right now it's like, no, I want there to be some consequences. So we're going to put 5 rapid firing into there, and then we'll put the other 8 into them. So the 5 rapid firing into your bikes. Any stratagems to help?
You're -1 to hit because of version.
Okay, so you don't need any stratagems then. 4s to hit, 5s to wound. Ooh, only got
Aren't they
1.
strength 5? Oh no, these
No,
are not
only strength
Reapers.
4. These are not the Reapers. I know you're so used to the Reapers. -1. Ah, you survived it. 8 shots into the tacticals, also aversioned. So 4s to hit and 4s to wound to your tacticals. 2 more. 4-up saves. Ah, we finish off the 1. Oh, with the plasma gun too. You've only got 1 activation left. I've got 2. Hey!
Oh!
Well, he's going to go, and we're going to put... the problem is it's just 1 weapon up top, so I can't split it. So, what the heck. We're going to put the Gauss cannon into this little guy,
Yeah.
and then the Tesla into the bikes.
Thank God.
Gauss cannon, hitting on 3s. All right. 3s to wound. 2 wounds, -3, 6-up saves.
No,
oh,
he's
he's
dead.
dead. See you later. Roll battle scar right now. 1 or 2, you're in trouble. 2. Oh, you're going to lose D6 experience. That sucks because they were going to upgrade this turn, or after this game, weren't they?
Wait. Oh, automatic battle scar.
Yeah. No, 1 is battle scar, 2 is lose
Yeah,
D6.
I have to roll 1 to get a battle scar then.
You rolled a 2.
I know, but then I have to roll 1 to then get it. Oh, it's a different chart. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm brain farting. You're right. I knew this.
Yeah, 1 is battle scar, 2 is lose D6. That's our rule.
I don't know why I rolled again.
So you won't
Yeah, I remember
because
that.
they were going to upgrade with an
Yeah.
MVP.
Yeah.
So that stops them from upgrading. That kind of sucks.
Oh well.
Now the Tesla cannon into the bikes. 3s to hit, 6s are extra. So we got 12 out of 10 hits. 3s to wound. Ooh, that's healthy enough.
3 up.
Oh,
that's
that's
gonna
2
kill
bikes.
2 bikes. I don't want to kill 2 bikes.
Well, too bad. Kill
All
2
right.
bikes. You got to have some sort of casualties in this game.
You.
We each have 1 more activation.
No, my guy's dead.
Oh, right. Okay, well then, it would have been him.
You're doing the floor.
Yeah, whatever. So it's me. So that would be this Annihilation Barge. He'll fire everything into your Chaplain.
Yep.
Do the Gauss Cannon. It's heavy, so hitting on 4s. Ooh, nice. They'll hit. Wounding on 4s, because you're toughness 6. 1 wound. 4 up invuln. Oh, look at you. You little bum.
He don't die.
10 Tesla cannon shots hitting on 4s. 6s are extra, so we got 12 out of 10. Nope, 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 because those are misses. So there we are. I don't know why I took 2 dice away. 10 out of 10. That got very confusing. 3s to wound, because this is strength 7. Well, that's something. 2 up save, though. Oh, 1 gets through. 5 up to ignore. Aha, I did a wound to you. Take that, punk.
Does the relic give me an extra wound as well?
Brings you down to 7. Because you are strong. And then we have to fight in close combat.
You get to fight first.
Yeah, I do, because that's our rules now. I know it's confusing, because nobody's turn is current. 6s to hit you, and something to wound you. Not that. Probably 4s to wound you.
2s to hit, and 4s.
Yeah, because one's on shield.
We got 3 and a mortal wound.
5 up invuln. Oh, you got him. On a 6, he blows up and does 1 mortal wound. He does not. So there goes the Annihilation Barge. Whew. Consolidate a bit. On a 4 up, he will stand back up. Yes, with D3 wounds. 2.
Still in the game.
Not in combat. And then at the end here, do we need a morale check for them? We lost 8 of them. Leadership 10. We pass. And you've only lost 2. That's not enough for you to worry about it. Your other squad's dead. You lost 1 Terminator. Still took some casualties.
Yep.
Obviously, if it didn't matter, like if you just got all your guys back in the next game, this would be like a complete wash, but you're still losing enough stuff. So I get to put 3 dice back in, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activations. You ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Command phase.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do Hatred
Hold on to
and
this.
Strength. So Hatred, Strength, and then he'll heal.
And I'm going to try to remember this time that they have a 5 up invuln, because you hit them with Plasma last time, and I didn't even take their 5 up invuln. He's going to use his Chronometron on them. Okay. And then Living Metal. Oh yeah, he sends up with D3 wounds left. So 2 plus 1 because he's Living Metal. Still got the die in my hand. I haven't looked at it. Yeah. Are you going to double activate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Oh, it won't be these 2.
Yes. Chaplain and the bikes. They have to be within 3 inches of what he wants to activate
I just need... I'm probably...
Stand still, get 2s to hit.
Let's see if this is...
What are you trying to do?
Oh, yeah, he'll do that.
Just drives around, vroom, vroom.
And yeah, they'll lose their invuln, but they don't care.
And they'll get their hit on 2s instead.
Yeah.
And then shooting phase.
They're going to put everything into them.
Into the warriors. We're in assault doctrine now.
So plasma guns, they're going to do all of them on 2s.
Not supercharging.
No.
They're veterans.
Oh, yeah, they're veterans. Okay. And 3s.
3s. So 4 wounds, and we're going to remember I got a 5 up invuln this time. So 3 go down so far.
Multi-melta. 2 hits. 2 wounds. These are -4. Oh, 5.
And 5 up invuln, so 2 more. Bolt
and
guns!
And 2s, re-rolling 1s.
So these won't have any AP anymore. 4s to wound. Oh, there's a few. 4 up saves. You kill 4 more. For a total of 9. We're going to rat-tat-tat away from the front, so you have a hard time charging them. Then we'll roll reanimation. 5 up, re-rolling 1s. So 4 stand up. 4 stand up, which is the ones in the back. Like so. And yes, I know I could reanimate them wherever I want, but I like playing it this way, especially in a non-competitive scene.
Chaplain's also going to fire at the warriors. 3s and 4s.
So this is -1 because it's a bolt rifle. 5 up. That's fine. Charge?
He's going to charge in. Just the character.
Just the chaplain?
I'm going to go here.
Wow, wow. With his another beat stick. Take him down.
We're hitting on 2s. We're going to re-roll. The devil always at least 1 miss.
You know what was going to happen if I had the first activation?
You're going to teleport away?
He was going to Veil of Darkness away, like off the board.
2s.
Well,
These
I'm
are
in
minus...
trouble. But it doesn't matter. 4 up invuln. Because I timey-wimey things. You ready for this? If only one of these gets through, I'm dead. Oh, yeah. Yes, I keep forgetting he had -1 damage on him the whole time, but I don't think it matters too much. Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. With the -1 damage. Crunch! The Chronomancer gets busted. I guess you do, because it's 5 inches away, right? Well, I guess he gets to fight you. 6s to hit. And that's a wound.
Nope.
Your hubris. Oh,
Yeah.
you're fine. I know you've won the scenario, but once again, every model I remove might not show up next game. It's my turn next.
Yep.
Warriors, for sure. They're going to move up, get in rapid fire range with those spikes. And we're trying to kill one of them. 3s.
4s.
I'm still averted because you haven't had your Psychic go yet, so it hasn't been his Psychic phase yet. 4
Saved a
hit.
couple.
It did.
Not many.
5s to wound, but 1.
Ooh.
-1. Hey, you stopped it. They're not charging. That would just give you free combat. I've got 1 more in there, and you've got 2. It's you.
Oh.
Sorry, you should have 1 more die in there because the Dreadnought hasn't gone yet either.
That guy's this. We're gonna go back to the Terminators.
So double activate.
Yeah, we're gonna go this way.
Just finish this off before you lose any more models.
Over here.
Can you do it? Or Psychic phase.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and smite
Yes.
them.
That's the 1 weakness. You got them, D3. So 2 of them die. They cannot reanimate.
And then we're gonna cast Trephination on them. So the casting, so it just does D3 mortal wounds, but the casting value is higher than your leadership. It does flat 3, so it just does D3.
D3. Well, 1 more. Shooting phase.
You'll shoot
Both profiles?
might as well. Plasma gun on 4s, and bolt gun part on 4s and 4s.
1 wound, no AP. 4 up. And then on 5 up, I stand back up. Nope. Charge with the Terminators.
Yes, sir.
I'll Overwatch, just in case they get stupid lucky. 6 is the hit. 2 hits. 5 or 4 is to wound. 1 wound. No, -1 AP. You're fine.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, because you have the shields. That's your 1-up save. And you made your charge. Goodbye. Is the Librarian going to charge the...
Well, now the Librarian might go the other way.
Yeah, you might as well.
Because they're going to kill those 4. So yeah, he'll charge this thing and try to end this now.
Go ahead.
That's probably going to be a fail. That's a fail. Oh,
no.
Here.
You know, you just have to
He
get...
gets +1. Yeah,
You measure to anywhere on his hull.
Well, it's 1 from your hull and then...
Yeah.
Oh, it's hull.
Yeah.
I'll do your base.
Not the
I'd
base.
stop over there then.
Yes, you can. Who's going to fight first?
Oh, the Terminators.
Mine as well.
Hammers. I got to pile up. I'll move all the way forward.
They're
So
all
hammers on 4s and then re-rolling.
Chaplain's still nearby with his hatred.
And the other guy, the sergeant of the squad on 3s. Re-roll. Okay.
Okay, 2's the wound.
These are, that's 2. These are -3.
5. Still got their 5 up invuln. So 3 of them die. And you're done all your attacks.
Let me make sure.
And nobody stands back up. Yeah. He'll attack back. Yeah. No. Librarian.
I'm going to lower your attacks by 3. Now I gotta look at this rule. You know what? I was not worried about it. I'm just going to do the 4 attacks.
Okay. It
So
does
we're
reduce me to
hitting
1
on-
attack.
3's re-rolling, and then we're strength 6.
So 4's to wound.
We got 2. -1.
Only -1?
Only -1.
So I pass those. Well, it's going to strike you back. No. Okay. My turn. Or maybe. I don't know. Is it your Dreadnought or is it my Annihilation Barge? Dreadnought! Come on in.
We'll charge.
Okay.
I'm in.
He made it. Come on.
Dreadnought's hitting on 2s, re-rolling. And he's wounding on
4s
4s
'cause
because
of
you're
quantum
always... We got just 2.
5 up. How much damage?
3 each.
So 6 damage. I'm down to 2. And then he gets to go. Oh, golly. You know what? Let's try to take out your Dreadnought. He's back to full wounds, right? But
Yeah.
I'm not hurting anybody else. Gauss Cannon on 4s. Okay. And... Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We'll just remove him now. Does he explode?
No, seriously. Yeah, that's fair.
No. He doesn't explode from shame. Okay.
Just one little guy.
Well, whatever. He's gone.
We beat him and
Yeah, sorry, it's this one.
Okay.
You can't interrogate warriors. They're not smart enough. So, you won. Mm-hmm. Now, we already did all the calculation of experience, and the only thing that was going to be able to upgrade were your tacticals.
Correct.
And
But-
since they lost 4 experience, they don't get to
Exactly.
upgrade. So, unfortunately, nobody's upgrading. So, we're going to place out all the casualties, and we're going to roll a die. Out of 4+, they get to come to the next game. So, we can roll for everybody together except for the sergeant, because they can pick up each other's weapons. So,
Okay.
on a 4+, they get to come.
This is the Marines, not the sergeant.
Ooh, so 6 of them are not coming. That was only 5. No, that's 6. You're right.
And the sergeant.
Sergeant's not coming. Oh, what about the Terminator? He's coming, and the 2 bikes. Oh,
the
so
important
just some
things.
tacticals. Wow.
They were not going to survive this anyway.
Let's just submit it. Yeah, because you're going to mind wipe them at the end anyways.
It's just easier this way.
It is. Well, the next part of the story has Cypher phasing into existence right here. But if you want to find out what actually happens next, you're going to have to go check out the next battle report. The final of the Hunting the Fallen will be in the MiniWarGaming vault at the link below. You're going to find out what's going to happen.
Buddy, I've been playing Warhammer for like 20 some odd years, and it's the first time I'm going a Cypher.
That's right. Going against him, you're assuming that, of course.
So, oh, wait a minute, what? No.
Just wait for the story in the next one. I forgot to mention at the beginning, but don't forget, you can get this entire campaign for free by going to miniwargaming.com/fallen. And get that whole campaign for free. So check it out. Go watch the finale. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.